Best, worst experience using these stuff.
So why I'll show y'all two objects, because the story entails these two objects, this and this rope here, this exact same rope. Now, so it was the very first time I ever buy this rope, right? And they got this lady now, she don't want me to try this rope. Now, she come over, I like I tell she show she, hey, I buy this rope here. She's like, let me try it. So I was like, all right, good, But I didn't tell she I never used rope before. I'd be like, I want to play the whole macho man. I want to play like I know what's going on. So boom, we start tie this rope. I tying up your hand. Now first what I did, I tied the rope directly onto your wrist, right? And it was too tight. Remember, I didn't know what to do. So I tied this rope really tight. She was like, man, I can't feel my circulation if you're sure you're tying this thing right. So remember now playing the whole big macho man. Me want to feel that I don't know what I'm doing. So I was like, man, probably because your skin's soft and you never do these things before. You can't take the pain. So I remember now I had these things here. Now we got this little hook here, right? So I went now and I get it and I hooked your hand, I tie it up and stuff. So remember me know what to do. So I got on and I yanked this thing on the bed at the rail. So your hands, they're up like this in this motion. And your legs, they're out. And there's no space at all in terms of flexibility for pulling your hand or your legs. So remember, she's just there, like Jesus nailed to the grass. So, but, your hands up. No. Anyways, so let me start the story. Let me get into it now. So as I pull, she keep asking questions, right? You sure? I trust you. I know you will know what I'm doing, but me no one's going to what I'm doing, right? Me know nothing what I'm doing. And I get nervous because this girl talking. And the more she talk, the more I get nervous. Because remember, I just trying to play this thing off. So I look now, I see they had like a pillowcase. Take this pillowcase and I wrap she mouth and I tie it, right? So boom, now we start into the love making, start going at it now. Now, you gotta remember now, sometimes some of y'all women got the tight pussy 3000, So you can't always blame women when you see sometimes, too fast, y'all got that shit locked down, some of y'all, Anyways, I don't get too carried away too. Now, so I close my eyes. Now this is what some of y'all need to know about women. Sometimes we get distracted, right? And we got distract ourselves so we don't break fast. So I looking for some object in the room. Like sometimes you might see a ball and you look on this ball and we can be like, yeah, that's a nice ball. Let me picture myself kicking this ball. Let me throw this ball up in the air. But all the time we just trying to keep ourselves distracted. So I close my eyes. And I start. So I getting into this groove here now. I'm like, good, I get it. Start. I gone down now. Pounding away. Then she go and she squirt. Now, when you squirt, the feelings move from like this thick, like slime feeling into the squirt, which is have a more waterish, drier feeling. So I could feel it, and I stopped now feeling like for one break. It's because of the squirting. So I gone now enjoying this thing now, and the feeling gone clean. So I gone now like machine gun Kelly, pop, 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 just pounding away, full strength. Full strength, I telling y'all, I just nailing away upon this girl. I mean, not my eyes closed, and I just bombing. And this thing best feeling in the world. I start feeling this girl like a trembling, right? I wonder what going on. So I open my eyes to see what really going on. This girl eyes red, she crying. Jesus Christ. Now, immediately, I gone into panic mode. I like shit, like I raped this girl, all kinds of feeling. Now, if y'all ever see the movie Mr. Bean, you ever see Mr. Bean? If you never watch Mr. Bean, go watch Mr. Bean. And Mr. Bean, they're like this, when he panicking. That's exactly how I go. Yeah, I panicking. I panic as I don't know what the hell to do. I nervous. I got a million thoughts. I get in cold sweat. And, it's like, I was like, oh God, this girl gonna say rape. This girl gonna say rape. This is how they going through my head, Because, let me go back now. Before this here, when I first get this thing, I'd ask some friends about tying up women, right? And everybody's like, what do you mean tying up women? Like raping shit? No, like tying up women. So, people ain't open to this thing here in Guyana. So I realized I can't talk to nobody about this thing. Because everybody I talk to telling me what shit you're talking about. So I had to keep my mouth shut. So anyways, let me go back into the story now, right? So the first thing I do right away, I'm gonna start taking off your foot, the tie off your foot. She start kicking at me. So I panicking even more. I getting cold sweat. I nervous. Like I want to cry out. I want to cry. I telling you. Big man like me, I want to cry. I go and I tie off your hand. And this girl start. When I tell you this girl start coughing me. This girl start coughing me. And I nervous. Remember I nervous. I want to cry myself. And I just take off her mouthpiece. And I grab she. I tell you grab this girl. And I hugging she. And I telling she, I sorry. Like, I don't know what more to do. I start studying. Like, I ain't got to tell people now that I tie up this girl and people gonna say rape she. And I just didn't know what to do. And this is where the story got really interesting. This girl literally started coughing me. And then she said the next best thing I could ever hear. She turned to me and she said, why the fuck did you untie me and why did you stop? And that's the end of the story. True story.